All right, YouTube, back with another video. I'm going to be working on the instrument cluster today. As soon as I got this car, it went out. So as you can see, the car is on Toyota power. Nothing up here except for that check engine light, which I also have to fix. That's the P1121 code, which is the coolant, I don't know, coolant something. It's right there in the front. It's like a little pump. But anyway, cut that off and let's get to it. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. The main thing you have to worry about is breaking the vents when you take them off, man, because those vents are very, very fragile. All right, so there's a screw right here. Got the bottom part. Now, this top part. Like I say, be very, very careful. You do not want to crack these things. They're more fragile than crackers in a box. So, put that one back there. Okay, see, this one's already cracked. It was like that when I got it. So, I got that off. Now we're going to take, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the... Okay, yeah, just pull it off. And then, we're coming back up to this side. All right, so we got that off. I'm gonna take that loose. Also gonna take these two loose, and there are two more over here. All right, let's take that loose and that loose. There we go. Now, you have to take the trunk, the lever, pop the trunk off. So now you need to be careful with this one too, because I broke this on my other car. So push this down a little bit. Hopefully I don't break this one. Trying to be very careful. There we go. All right, so all right, well, must be a little secret to get that thing out of there all the way. All right, so we're gonna flip it over. Yeah, there we go. Take this cable out. All right, there you go. Okay, so now I guess we can take this off. Perfect, perfect. You just pull it out. Like I say, pull it straight out towards you. Don't pull it up, don't pull it down sideways. Just straight out towards you, like this. These panels have to come off in a certain order because they're all attached together. Now we need to get this off. Being very careful, like I say, not to break this. Okay. I'm using the flathead again. down here to try to pry it. There we go. Alright, same thing up top. I'm just gonna try to pull this part right here to slide it back. I really need to be careful with this one because it's already cracked. There we go. Okay, there's another harness right here. Look, now if this is your first time, I know it can seem like it's a lot to do, but trust me, it'll be easier when you put it back together. And it's not like all the harnesses are the same same size and same shape. So wherever you plug them in at, that's where they go. You can't get them mixed up because they are made not to be mixed up. See, like these two, they look the same, but they're not the same. So don't let it overwhelm you, you know. You can do it. I believe in you. This is already gone when I got this car. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab a 10mm so I can take this radio out the way. I think I have to take this radio out the way. Yeah, I do. I'll be back. Okay, I am back. I have a ratchet, 3/8 ratchet, and I have a 10mm. I don't know if you can see that. 10mm. So I'm just gonna loosen this. Always remember, folks, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Turn to the left to loosen it up. Turn to the right to make it tight. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. All right, so I got that out. I'm gonna set that right there. Now we're gonna go to the other side. Put that in the back. All right, I'm gonna open both of these up so we can get to this. So you're gonna just, well, the way that I do it, I kind of just grab it on the side right here and slide it up and do the same thing. Put it out, being careful. There you go. Voila. That's another one. Now we need to take this last one off. Oh, I didn't even know that's cracked also. Damn. It's crazy. It's a lot of... This car, you know what? I would not have purchased this car if I had another choice because it's a lot of stuff that was wrong. I mean, overall the car ran, but it's just a lot of, you know, minor stuff. And a few things that aren't that minor, like the coolant pump for the inverter. I'm thinking that's for the inverter. I'm not sure. The 1121, whatever that code is. But that, and being, like I say, the display went out, which we're about to fix. And then this was also a smoker's car. So if you can imagine the thick film that was on the window, like all the windows. And then after I do all that stuff, I'm gonna need to actually take out the fan in the back, the cooling fan for the hybrid motor, and clean that also because I'm pretty sure that's coated with a whole bunch of smoke and dust. All right, I be careful with this one since it's already cracked. There we go. And in my other one, I tried gluing this, but the glue doesn't really seem to help. Maybe an epoxy, like a good epoxy would probably help with this. Okay, so we have both of those out. Now we're gonna take this other bolt out for the radio. So if you're changing your radio, you have to do all this too. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no shortcuts. You have to take this stuff off just to get to change your heads-up display. out. Okay. Oh, yo, so surprise. The clock is actually in here. I guess somebody was just pushing it real hard and pushed it through to the back. What do you know? It makes it look a whole lot better. Okay, so I'm gonna just take this out the way. All right, put that on the back. And now we need to take these vent covers off over here. So we're gonna pop this one up. And then I'm gonna pop this one up on the driver's side. Okay. So I have this Prius come right out with the Prius. This one trying to give me a hard time. I got that screw out. All right, got that one out. Ah, you know what's crazy? I did not know this piece went up here in my other glove box. I seen this, and I've been seeing it in the other Priuses at the junkyard, but I never knew what it was for. But now, I see it goes up here. Can y'all see that? It's right here. Learning a lot of stuff today. I might have to clean this out too, but not right now. All right, so we have that out. I'm gonna just set this right here in the back. Look at that, look how dusty this is. Somebody's hair. Oh gosh. It's nasty, it's so nasty. All right, so we're gonna take this screw out. Take this one out. Now I think that's it, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's all. Let's see. I think it may be something underneath that I need to take loose. I'm gonna open this up and remove this glove box. And the way that you do that is you are going to push in both of these sides, pull the glove box down, pull it out. I'm almost scared to look inside this. Okay, so I am back. I have my handy dandy ratchet and number 12 socket. So that is going to be used to remove those two bolts on the side up there. You see where the two cords are at in the middle, orange and black, where there's a bolt to the left and a bolt to the right. I'm going to take both of those out. So I'll do that now. Ratty. Oh, ratty. Oh, yeah. You know what? Here goes the screw. Screw right here. Right here in the middle. Okay, screw is right there. If I can see that. Yeah, there you go. It's right there. Let's take that out. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Take these off. This right here. All right, now with this right here, you have to, when you pull this back, there is a, what can I say, a little tab right here. So you have to twist this tab to get this out. I usually use needle nose pliers, but I'm gonna try to do it with my hand real quick. You have to rotate the tab 90 degrees until it's straight, you know, or you can use a flat head. Let's try that. Once I get it off, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so as you can see, right here, there's a tab. You have to rotate the tab 90 degrees like this, and then it'll slide out. And I'll show you where it comes out at, or where it goes in. It goes in here. It goes through here, and then it locks in. So you have to rotate it. And then it comes out of that part. And then you just pull the rest of it up. Same thing for the other side. So I'm gonna go to the other side and do that part. Okay, so that did it. This comes up now. So what I'm going to do next is, you know what? Probably something I should have did from the beginning, which is take this battery loose. So let's do that. Fold this back. Pull this up out the way. Hold on one second. While I was off camera, I got a cut. So, yeah, we all bleed the same blood. Oh, I got a good battery in here, Optima. That says 815. Yeah, it's old as hell though. All right, take that off, and there's another tab. If I can get it. That thing is really in there good. There we go. Okay. So that's the tab you have to press right here. This is the other tab. You disconnect those two, and that's everything from this 12 volt positive. All right, so, whew. Sorry folks. Forgot I was recording in portrait mode. This is the shock for the yeah, you know, shock for the freaking glove box. All right, so I got that off, that 12 volt battery. Now I need to disconnect this airbag right here. So that's why we disconnected the battery, so we can disconnect this. Okay, so I just want to point out something for this. Now, this is the airbag plug, and it's not this tab, but it's this tab in here that you have to move in order for it to come out. This one up in here, not this one. Okay, we also have two harnesses on this side, the white ones. So we're going to take both of those loose. Okay, and after that you just pull the dash right on up. So I'm going to put it on up and take it on in the house. and we'll start the next part of the video. Alright, so that's what it looks with the dash out. But yeah. So that opens up to let the air from the outside, or you close it, and then it just recycles there on the inside, which you should always be running when you have the AC on. Okay, so let me see. I really don't know where to start at. I'm going to take this off. And then take this off. Damn, that's good. That is good. Yeah. Okay.
That's better than regular cookie.
I feel like peanut butter too.
It's gonna take some over there to eat it, but when I turn around, it'll go.
Alright, we'll take this screw out. And I guess this one. I'm just guessing now. Alright, so it looks like I can't get it loose unless I take these two out also. Well, that one, like, this is underneath it. So, damn, am I gonna have to take out all these? This is a lot. Okay. Okay, I mean, so it's basically loose now. Except for, let's try this. There's something connect. Okay, look, there's another screw down in here. This is connected to this whole piece over here. So you definitely have to take this out, otherwise it'll break off. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 screws already. Alright, so I'm gonna take that off and try to slide. You know what? Let's go ahead and at least take one of these off so we don't bend it back and break it. I'll forget it. Let's just take all of them off. I mean, all the screws seem the same, so it shouldn't be any problem when we go to put them back. This is a lot of work just to change, I mean, to fix the display, but just think about how much money you'll save versus taking it to the shop. I'm pretty sure they are going to charge you. Okay, there we go, there we go. Now, take that off. And we need to take this out. All right. Yeah, okay, that's it. So I'm gonna close all this stuff up and we are going in the house to work on this bad boy. Okay, we are in the house. I have a whole bunch of resistors and stuff, well, capacitors here from like other little projects I had. So I'm just trying to find the closest one to what I need. I looked online and it says I can use a 25 volt 220 microfarad. which microfitter is the 220 UF. It looks like a U. So I need to find one of those and attempt to solder it on here. Well, not attempt, but yeah, solder it on here. Another thing too, since you're gonna have this out the car working on it, you might as well clean the display and everything before you put it back in. So it's, you know, it's easier to see. I kind of cleaned it when I first got it because it was just so freaking dirty. Okay. All righty. Okay, so I'm gonna push these ribbon cables down, being very careful. There's a little tab right here. Push it down towards, well, down towards the ground. All right, slide that one out. This one. Yeah, that was it. There's also something over here. Okay, you can pull that directly out. Now let me show you something real quick while we got this off. Can you see that? Well, you probably can't see it, but that's very dirty in there, so I'm gonna definitely have to clean it up. It's just a reflector, basically. That's a mirror. Okay. This is the one we have to switch. A 16 volt, 100 microfarad. So let's go ahead and do that. One part is negative with the black piece on it. That part right there is negative, and up here is positive. Okay, so I put this piece back on, and then I put the little white piece back on the back. I plugged the harness back in, and now when I put this back up here on the dash, I'm gonna plug those two in. I'm gonna test it to make sure it works, because you do not want to put everything back together and then find out that it don't work, and you gotta take all the screws back out. So that's why I left all these screws around the outside out, just in case I gotta go back in there. Remember that. Now get the key somewhere. Yes, I do need this. Hold on, is it this part? No, not that part. It's the other part. I do have keyless start, but I still need, you know what? Let's try and see what happens. Okay, never mind. I guess I don't need that part. Alright, people, so as you can see, everything is working now. That triangle, just because I haven't hooked everything back up yet. But I can actually tell how much gas I have now. Well, once it, you know, reloads back up. But anything, I mean, anyway, yeah, that's it. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm almost scared to look inside this cabin filter. I'm gonna take it out and see how it look. I'm pretty sure it never changed. Oh my gosh, this is just scary. And there's so many acorns in here. Yeah. I will be going to Walmart and get another one of these ASAP, because this is just nasty as hell. I'm not gonna even put this back in there. This is going in the trash. I see.